This week's theme is all about how do you love public speaking, because if you're like I used to be, which is I hated it, and now I do it for a living and absolutely love it. Just finished a keynote actually. I know that there are some ways that you can learn to love it even if it's not in your comfort zone. So the first thing is you've got to remember it's not about you. It's about who's in the audience. And so your entire message needs to serve them, not be about self-conscious, how am I? If you want to learn to love public speaking, then the next tip is to ask yourself before you speak, big speech, little speech, doesn't matter, what do I want the people to think, to feel, and to do before or after they hear me speak? And when you focus on that, again, it'll keep you audience focused, but it'll also give you a purpose for what you're gonna say. Let's get you excited about public speaking. So the next tip is there's really a three-part process that I used to overcome my fear of public speaking. And it was perspective, which we've already talked about, not about you, it's about them, and there's more to it. Practice and preparation. So I guess preparation and then practice. That is really going to help you with your comfort level and your confidence when you're speaking. So your perspective, your preparation, and your practice. I really learned to love public speaking. And I know one of the things that was really hard for me in the early days was I always thought I had to memorize what I was going to say. And the truth is you need a roadmap, right? Because if you're trying to go, what is that perfect word that I created 3 weeks ago for this speech, then you're not going to be in the present moment. So anyway, back to running. There's today's tip. This week's tips are brought to you after every workout I've done this week. Anyway, when it comes to speaking in public, learning to love it, just relax when you're up there. And I know that sounds really, vague and cheesy, but a couple things you can do to relax. I mean, obviously your breath, when your voice wants to crack, which mine used to do, you kind of have to push your breath out further. So use your diaphragm. And I'm going to do another tip. So that was the first one. The second one around your body is you want to kind of drop your shoulders and relax everything. The only thing you want to squeeze are your butt cheeks. Because if you're really nervous or you want to cry or something like that and you squeeze your butt cheeks, for whatever reason it works to just get your brain off of that. So that's my secret tip that I love to share. Okay.